Alright, what up, gents and gentettes? This is Boulder, so we're gonna go ahead and do Umamusume Season 3, Episode 12! This is the second to last episode. At this point, it's kind of crazy when you think about, like, what the story, arc is here, is that the horse is basically, I say the horse, Kida-san. It's, like, hard because the show puts so much effort into humanizing these horses, right? That, and the fact that I just say humanizing a horse, it just feels really bizarre, like, coming out of my mouth when I think about Uma Musume, right? Which is why this show is just, like, so goofy to me. But anyway, what's happening is that Kida-san is... She just knows that she's no longer able to perform to the standard that she once was at, right? You know, that scene with Gold Chip saying, dude, you're past your peak. You're done, dude. Like, not you're done, but, like, you know, like, you are not going to ever, like, surpass your old self, right? Like, that's kind of the vibe that they're going on with the last, like, the previous episode, right? And so moving forward, it's like you're basically just kind of watching this horse girl or watching Kita-san basically just kind of do what she can with the time that she has left, right? It's like really sad when you think about it. And after like episode um 11, I was just like, I'm okay. I'm on board. I'm like 10 million% on board. The show just has like that clench on me right now, where like it feels like the show just has its balls, basically, right? It's like this is this is like the emotional reaction the show was able to draw to me in other seasons that this one has not done yet, quite to this level. And so I'm just on board for watching the rest of the show. If you're new to this channel, what's how this works is that at the bottom left, there's a playback timer, and that's going to be where I'm at in the episode. So if you want to watch along, you can. I am going to show it. It's just be no audio, because I'm safe like that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boop, boop. Got it. Yeah. He broke a leg. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hide the opening, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna go deaf. Oh my Jeebus. Yeah. So I'm guessing this is where she announces it. I was just thinking about how does this work? Like, because ultimately you could just not enter the horse in any more races, right? Unless, like, maybe because I don't. I mean, when you think about it, I don't really know how you set up like how you register a horse for a bunch of races. Is it like individually, or do you like enter them into a circuit? You know what I mean? Like how far in advance do you need to do these kind of race setups, right? Anyway, it's like weird things. I've been watching so much Uma Musume. I've been thinking about like the whole world and how it really applies to actual horse racing, right? It's just kind of really silly. This song definitely feels more like a song you would find in the game too. By the way. Oh, I just realized that Kina-san hasn't gotten her new outfit yet either. Still, I think I mentioned that before. I was like, I wonder when she's going to get her new outfit, right? And then we'll be. I'm just like really curious how we're gonna be moving forward here. Like, I feel like it's hard to gloss over how successful Kita-san has been, right? Because I think she's kind of been just really dominant, right? Like really, really dominant in the race scene. Oh shoot, we're going. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is like kind of tragic because like it's really confront. Like it's like as an athlete, you have to confront your weakness, right? So anyone here is basically just for support, right? And don't forget, she's like on the. She's trying to. Anyway, like I was saying, like there's Oh my god, I forgot. It's gone out the window. Oh yeah, she's trying to win three races in sequence, right? So it was the one that she did before. There's one more, which is probably going to be today's episode, and then the third race, right? And so like only so many horses ever won the all three of them. That's what we. It's like I like how special we came into that audio booth just to cry. Like, that's what you're gonna. Can you imagine? All right, what are my lines? Cry. Just read it as written. Cry. I will laugh if Special Week has zero lines outside of what she just did just now. Well, you know what's interesting is that they didn't say that Kita-san's going to the dream whatever it's called, like the dream races that Goldship went to. You know, Groove, what's her name? Groove Air is pretty cool. I like her the way she looks, even though it's just the makeup and then the hair down. I wonder if Kita-san's favorite food was the bananas. That's why it's like a big thing of her story. I'm genuinely curious if she's not gonna be able to do it. Good luck on stacking that, bro. Best of luck. Wait, how did she stack it that high? Wait. Oh, is this when she first came to the area? I thought it was gonna be like a gauntlet of races. I guess it's just those two extra races. Ah, it sucks. Dude, that sound is so uncomforting, dude. I don't approve. That's true. Oh, yeah, I guess that's right. That's her thing, right? Is like just work harder or work more, right? Maybe not harder, but work more. I think it's like almost like a miracle she didn't get injured with the gauntlet of races that she's did, though. Oh, I hope Riverlight makes an appearance again. Oh, right. Yeah, it was kind of sad because they mentioned it through the newspaper, right? She didn't perform it well at all. Sucks. like an like obsessed girlfriend. It's like weird because I don't think this horse was ever like relevant to the story. I like her little hat though. I legit also don't know how many of these girls are actually obtainable in the game. Like these characters right here. I feel like maybe it's a competitive vibe. That the horse picture in the back is so good. Dude, you know what? I'm getting Japanese food today. I've decided. That looks really good. I mean, they're probably just eating rice, but I feel like we're getting Japanese food today. I've decided. I'm gonna get some ramen. Oh, I do find it a little bizarre that we're spending so much time with this other character. I guess maybe that she's relevant to the this race. But then, like when you watch her, like, oh, I'm gonna beat her. You're beating down this depowered Kitasan, so it's like it kind of deflates the rivalry tension, right? Because it's like, oh, I didn't realize we're already at the race. Who's that one? Big subject. That's hype. Wait, what's why? Thank you, thank you. Oh, so they're shutting up. I feel like that was a pretty good way of like emphasizing how strange she is right now too. I wonder if there's gonna be no plays here made of this race. Like, is she just gonna capture you to win it? Because they still stay real to the results, right? Oh, I guess this is why she's been in the story for so long. Because they needed to build tension to get to this episode, right? Because where's Crown? Was Crown not in this race? Oh, they're gonna kiss. I feel like I wish it would show like a little bit more ground being gained, but I think Kitasan is just kind of is killing it right now. Not killing it, but oh, wait, 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 wait. Oh wait! I refrain. Oh shit! That was legit. See, that's what I'm saying. It's hard. Oh, it's like hard to say like the results, right? I think I'm getting hit by too many feels right now. My heart's weak. It's very vulnerable to emotion. Is Kita San gonna say something, or she gonna be like passing out? See, this is kind of what I'm saying. She's broken at this point, right? Oh, they're gonna kiss. You really like Kita San's outfit. It's really really cool. Her gloves are neat too. I didn't even realize her gloves. I mean, Kita San still is hanging though. You know what I mean? She still stayed relevant. Like the what? I can't tell. Did she get third or second? I'm not gonna back up to find out. But yeah, that's the way they're framing this is actually really cool because like, oh, that feels so bad. Oh, I'm just kind of looking at it from like the competitive aspect, right? Like where you wanted to beat her so bad, but now the conditions. It's like it's exactly the same thing as the Duramonte situation, right? Where you like never got to really race, but rather than racing a horse that's just no longer available, you're racing a horse that's no longer in their prime, right? So you'll never truly know if you surpassed her or not, right? Hmm. I have no idea what I'm gonna use for a thumbnail for this episode. Oh, dude, this is brutal. That's brutal. Hold on. Let me gather myself here for a second. It's just they really are exploring her descent, dude. That's so cool. I like that a lot. I really do. Right. I just it's such a cool way. I mean I don't watch a lot of sports shows, right? So like this is maybe a common thing in like other sports animes or even like sports films, right? Watching a team kind of like realize they're no longer what they once were, but then like just still doing their best, right? And then I think it's cool is that like they're also kind of like the way they did use what's her name, Stop Chavrel or whatever. That they're using her as a foil, like that. Ultimately, having this horse be so prevalent makes like people have a goal, right? Like hey, if I could surpass this, right? I can finally achieve, like, get some kind of I guess completion in your life or whatever maybe. But it's like funny because like it's not even that because when you looked at the results, right? Like she like when they show Kita song, she's like, it's like it deflates that too. Um, so I wonder if the approach would have been better to make it because the episode did not spend too much time on Kita song, right? That's like the part that I was like, oh, I wonder if it would have been better to spend like the last like truly the last few moments with Kita-san. It's like those guys that are like watching her race and they didn't talk. They just wanted to spend the time, gazing at Kita-san. This is like her last moment. They're not expecting her to, there's nothing to critique here because they know, like they can say all what they want about the track, but it's irrelevant because for Kita-san, it's not about the result. It's about just proving that she still has it in her to do one more race, right? Like um, it's just really cool. I do feel like the way that they did this episode, it kind of um became a little bit hypocritical, I guess hypocritical, right? Um, but I guess they wanted to really pay off the character that they kind of threw at us at the very beginning of the show, right? She's like always been kind of around, because because I'm guessing in this race they couldn't like. I think what it was is that for Kita-san, she was so prevalent in the racing series, right? That she raced so many circuits that like there was no consistent pattern for her to like, have a rival or anything like that, right? And so, because of that, they couldn't story wise because they stay faithful. So they had to make a story that I think was a lot harder to have like a consistent opponent for Kita-san. That's kind of what I'm guessing. And looking at it this way, I'm like, oh, you know what? They did what they could realistically, right? So that's kind of how I see it. Because you know what I mean? Because like this ultimately paid off like what all that fluff I was saying about the show, like where it's like, why are they introducing these characters? Because they wanted that to build up to this moment. Did it work for me? I think it probably could have been better well spent with Ikeda-san. Anyway, there's only one more episode, so we'll get to it. I'll just say my goodbyes, and then we'll move on to the last episode of Umamusume. Then after this one, after this is over, I will probably do. Am I gonna do Strike Witches? Am I gonna do Strike Witches? We'll see. We'll see. I feel like I shouldn't do Strike Witches because that show seems suspect. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time for the last episode. My friends, take care of yourselves. Peace.